Hey y'all, it's Jordan from Jordan Budgets. Today we are going to be cash stuffing into our different sinking funds that we currently have going on. I am saving to get 1 month ahead in my bills in this binder. This one we are using to save for next Christmas because we're already fully stuffed for this Christmas. So as long as we stuff one spot every week, we are good. This is a 50 envelope savings challenge. I will be changing like the theme of this binder, but I will continue a 50 envelope savings challenge. But for this week, we're just putting a little bit of money into this. This is saving for a move for me. And then this is also saving for a move, and I will be changing the theme or like design for this one for myself pretty soon too. This is a 26-week savings challenge. If you see anything in my video that interests you at all, is from my own shop, jordanbudgets.com. Okay, so that is the 4 binders we're gonna stuff into today. We will of course do a little bit of life chit-chatting and updates too, as we always do. Before we do that though, let's count this cash and make sure we have what we think we have. It should be $282. 70. Okay, we're backtracking. I definitely got off on that count, I think. I'm pretty sure I got off on that count. Let's see, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 130, 50, 70, 90, 200, 210, 20, 30, 40, 245, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 281, 282. Okay, perfect. Let's scoot our little mini globe a little bit so we can fit this money. How are you guys doing? Let me know in the comments how things are going for you. We are almost at the start of a new week. I am filming this on Sunday, so hopefully it's coming out to you on Sunday night. So I'm getting closer to the routine, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna just put the ones up here, I guess, because, no, I'm not. I'm gonna put the 50 up here. My hope and goal is to start consistently cash stuffing on Mondays. Sundays or Mondays, like start of the week, I would like to go ahead and cash stuff, and so we're doing it. We're doing the things. Let's start with, we're gonna save our 1 month ahead for last because this is gonna take most of our money, most of our chat time. A lot of time we're gonna get to hang out in this binder because it is getting the most money. And I guess in that kind of theory, let's start with this one, the 52-week savings, because it only needs $3. The idea with a 52-week savings is that a little bit goes a long way. Week 1 we put in $1, week 2 we put in $2. We are now in week 3, so we're putting in $3. And then if we do this every single week for a full year, by this time next year, or really a few weeks earlier than right now, so we'll be like really ahead for next Christmas. I've been saying all over my videos lately, if you haven't heard me, now is the time to start saving for next Christmas. You'll start building momentum. It's not taking a lot of money from your wallet because it's just $1, $2, $3, and so on, but you are building your consistency and your momentum for next year. And I just think it's the perfect time to start the 52-week savings challenge for next Christmas. So this is all this binder needs from us. We'll keep stuffing it every single week until we need to pull it next year. This is how I have been able to fully fund our Christmas for this year. So I absolutely love this style binder, especially for holiday savings. Okay, next we will go to the 50 envelope. So this is more of my like fall print. So I definitely have like a Christmassy themed going on with the monthly challenge and the 52-week or the binder or 1 month ahead binder. And then for these two, I still have like a fall design going on. So the next cash stuffing you see from me, I'm definitely switching out the designs to a more winter or like holiday design. So we're gonna say goodbye to these little guys until probably next fall. I will reuse it because I do think it's adorable and fun. For the 50 envelope, we are gonna put in $11 and $13. I started this one by jumping around a little bit more. Well, I guess not so much. I put a couple down at the bottom, but I think, unless I have a lot of money to color in some of the bottom, like I think I'm gonna keep working towards the middle. Whether I'm working from the top or the bottom, like going from here down or here up, I'm gonna keep working towards the middle. I just think that's kind of fun and motivating to get some of these little numbers out of the way if I can. And then if I can get some big numbers out of the way, I'll do that. But we're gonna stuff the 11 and the 13. If you haven't seen a 50 envelope, it's envelopes 1 through 50. By the end of it, you have $1,275. I apologize for the lighting. I'm somewhat in a window, so it's going to do what it wants to do. But, okay, so let's see. The 11 and the 13. We will likely be moving just right into a different 50 envelope, though. So this is just, next time you see me, it's just going to be, like, converted over or moved over just into a new design. So, and then 10, 11, 12, 13. $13 into the 13 spot. But how are you guys doing? Let me know. I have had a, it was a good week. I have been sick literally for an entire week at this point. I just updated, if you're a member, you now have a member back-end page on jordanbudgets.com, by the way. So if you're a member, you got a video yesterday and I talked a lot about this. So sorry about the sickness conversation being a repeat, but I've been very sick this week. Okay, so 13 got stuff. So this binder is done. This binder is done. So I'm gonna go ahead and move them out of the way. And then we'll stuff into 26 and then we'll get to finish, like focus the rest of our time into this binder. 26 week savings challenge is getting $30. Oh, I almost just colored right on here. Let me take this out. $30.75. So we're putting a lot in here. 26 week is a fun one, especially if you get paid every other week. This binder really makes sense because just every paycheck you get to put money in. And by the end of it, you have $1,500. So we put in, we're gonna put in 30 and 75. So I lost a lot of hours this week because I've just been very sick, not like sick, like super concerning, just very stuffy nosed, can't breathe at night, so not getting any sleep. So my productivity like completely dipped. And I don't feel like I got a lot done this week. However, it was a really busy life week too. My boys had appointments in to their specialists, which are not where I live, so we had to drive out of town. I basically lost a full day at the hospital with them and their doctor visits. And then they had, let's see, 50, 60, 75, $75 is the other one we're gonna stuff. They also had teacher conferences. Where y'all live, do your public schools or do your private schools, whatever, do y'all do teacher conferences? It was basically like I went to the school and the boys got to show me what they're working on. My oldest is in middle school and he basically did a presentation in front of like his teachers and me. Like, it was pretty cool. I naturally lost a little bit of work hours and energy on that. So I feel like I just haven't gotten much done, but life-wise, it was a very productive week between doctor visits, all the things. My boys also have like book clubs and music, like they're in different things. So it was a busy week, but I feel like I lost all my work hours due to being sick. And any work hours I did, like kind of work on things, I mostly focused on the membership because I did just launch that back end web portal. Like, if the members can now find everything through like a web portal, we have a chat where we have member only videos, like all of that stuff took a lot of time to put together for the first time. Now maintaining it should be so much easier for me than what I was doing. So I'm so thankful we did it. I say we as if I'm more than one person, but I'm thankful I put it together. Sorry about the divide, y'all, with the lighting. Let's just scoot over a little bit, shall we? So very thankful that I did the membership portal. It was like a big thing I've been wanting to do for a while. So happy I finally did it, but I got behind on videos, just like like usual. I get behind on other things, which feels a little stressful, but I feel like I'm actually ahead and set up and getting over sickness. And tomorrow my boys will go back to school. So like we're getting back on a good foot. You know what I mean? We added 40 for housing. We now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, did I count this right? We should have 40, 80, 120. 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120. I don't think I counted that right the first time. Somebody let me know how that went. But I think I counted it right the second time. Anyway, 120. Electric is going to get $15. If you're wondering how I'm coming up with these totals, there is a little key at the bottom. I didn't write it on this one, but you can kind of do the math. Like if there's 12 light bulbs and my electric equals $205, then how much does each light bulb need to represent? Like the little math equation is right there for you to multiply everything together. I know for me I need $15 to be able to color in an icon. So it is my goal every week to be able to color in an icon, basically, and add whatever I need for that particular thing. So electric gets 15. I will say too though, while I was just saying I feel like I'm behind, I don't think I actually am. I think I'm just so used to go, go, go with all of the things. And now that my boys are in school, I don't have to be that way all the time. I'm still pretty busy, but I will say I caught myself earlier just like sitting there and I'm like, I could work all day, but I don't feel like I have to, you know? Like I'm not that far behind on anything. I'm really not. Like this video could have easily gone up tomorrow, but my boys are doing tablet at this time, so I thought why not just go ahead and squeeze it in. But I'm starting tomorrow on really good footing, and I don't know that I've for a long time been able to say like I'm starting the week off feeling on the right step. You know what I mean? And I feel like I don't feel like this is an off week. I feel like I'm starting to get better balance and a better flow of what I need to get done and everything. Anyway, electric we added 15. We have 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. So that is accurate. I'm so excited for when this binder is stuffed, y'all. It's gonna be so amazing. I don't know if you've really noticed, but a lot of my binders, like all of these binders currently they're basically short-term sinking funds, right? They're like things that are going to happen within the year but not within the week. They're not long-term goals. They're not variable spending as in like money I need week to week. They are that in between. They are short-term sinking funds, I would say. Groceries, we're going to add $30. And I used to do, and I would like to get back to now that I'm on a good routine with this, because I pretty much have this cash stuffing completely figured out. We added $30. We have 20, 40, 50, 20, 40, 50, 60. I knew this was wrong. Okay. We have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90. We have $90, 30, 60, 90. Perfect. I have this cash stuffing pretty figured out to do these short-term sinking funds. I think I'm gonna add in a second cash stuffing pretty soon, which would include saving for some long-term goals and also my weekly spending. This is not a video that's gonna go up every single week because not every single week I have money for a long-term, like long-term money. Okay, I had to stand up. My leg is going to sleep. Not every week I'm gonna have money to put into long-term. So I think on those weeks, I will just add the weekly money into like this cash stuffing. But when I have more money and more to talk about, then we will do a extra cash stuffing that week. So phone, we need 6. We colored it in, but I did not add it yet. So phones, we have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, $18 for phones. Mine and the boys' phones are relatively cheap. I don't know why I was saying all of that. I think I was just kind of somehow we went down that rabbit hole. I guess I could tie it together. This wasn't really my goal, but I could tie it together and just tell you that I feel pretty good about 2 videos per week at this point. So I think we will be adding in a 3rd video per week. So my schedule is basically going to be this cash stuffing that you're seeing now every single week, and it's going to be really chit chat on life, catch you up on what happened on the week, and then also, you know, the main thing that I'm doing, which is the cash stuffing. So this exact same style, we're going to have this every single week. Cars, I'm putting it away as if I put money in it, and I sure did not. So $22 goes in a car, 21, 22. Sorry, y'all. When I'm sick, y'all know I'm already scattered. Typically, I can play it off pretty well, but whenever I'm sick, I'm even more scattered, but my brain is not quick enough to, like, compensate. I'm realizing I should have counted and made sure something went wrong here because every icon for me represents $22. This goes towards my car note for my car, which is $405. And we only have, no, what am I talking about? 22, 20, 40, 60. That would be 2, 4, 6. 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my goodness. I was thinking this money was way off, but it sure is not. It's correct. $66 in the car spot. Next is subscriptions. Subscriptions is going to get $3. 1, 2, 3. So in addition to this video, there will also be a cash stuffing some weeks for the like long-term savings, and then those we're going to chat more about long-term savings goals, maybe filling out some trackers, updating you guys how that's going. As far as weekly spending, like variable spending, we're not going to count this. It's just, should be just $9. And then of course I started a challenge for myself that I'm going to be sharing with you guys. I've shared week 1 so far, but every single week I will be coming back here and sharing the like pen to paper budget. I'm sharing my complete income and expenses, everything I'm making and spending from my shop, as well as everything I'm spending in my regular like mom life era, you know. So that is something I'm so excited. And so I've already filmed one for you guys and it was well received. So thank you to everybody that watched it. But I've had so many ideas this week of how I want to modify it to make it even better. The information is going to be the same, but I do think I'll start sharing in more like clips when I'm talking about money that I've saved. And then there's some information about my income that I kind of have figured out how I would like to better explain it. So I'm excited to see how that goes. It's a challenge that I've made for myself. Insurance, we added 5. We have 5, 10, 15, so that's perfect. It's a challenge that is fun in a couple of different ways. One, it keeps me accountable, obviously, with my spending. It keeps me accountable with my working, because I want you guys to, I know you guys are cheering me on, right? So like you want me to hit my goals, and I want to work hard to hit my income goals because I know you guys are along for the journey now. You know what I mean? Bills, we're adding $26. So expenses are the same way. I have to keep my spending under control because the idea is that if I can meet my income goals and keep my expenses at my current goal, and not have any like lifestyle inflation, y'all know how that stuff happens, then that's a good chunk of money I can reinvest into the business. It's a good chunk of money that I could kind of save away some of it for a house down payment. So I'm really excited to do that for the next year. Let's see, $25, $26. We're almost done with this cash stuffing. It's a fun challenge for so many different reasons over this next year. And I'm gonna film week 2 tomorrow while my kids are at school, so you'll be seeing that video pretty soon. But anyway, in theory, as I start making more money, hopefully, crossing fingers, like I'm counting on it happening, that would be a guaranteed 3 videos per week that I know what the expectation is, you guys know what the expectation is. It's videos that are usually well received on my channel. So any extra content outside of that would mean you're getting 4 videos per week. But I'm really trying to focus and stop being so scattered. And what I mean by that is like I'll go a week without posting and my content is kind of scattered. Like this is what you know, this is what YouTube knows, this is what everybody knows they can expect from my channel, is these 3 videos every single week. As we build up to that, we're not starting with that many videos because my income is not there to support that long-term goals or that long-term like binder cash stuffing video just yet. But the idea is that I think we're gonna get there. 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, $78. The goal was 26, so 26 times 3, 6, 12, 18, 78, is that right? 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78. Yes, that is correct. Why is this bill, y'all, how do y'all have such nice bills in your cash stuffing? Somebody please let me know. That was literally ripped in half. Are we like washing this money? What are we doing? What are we doing with our money to make it look so nice and crisp? If you are a cash stuffer, let me know because I have questions. We're skipping the usuals just for now. We're gonna go to the monthly challenge and just put $3 in. I love when we end a cash stuffing and the money is what I planned on it being. Sometimes we get to the end and I'm like, I'm losing some money, I got too much money, but I counted correct on this one. We have $1, $2, $3 going into our monthly challenge. So I feel like that was a lot of work, chat. Sorry, guys. I really love work though. I love what I do here. I have so many fun ideas coming up that I can't wait to share with you guys. But I do think getting the members area, for example, like getting that really in a good system. I'm working on international shipping soon. So like getting some of these big projects done that have been on my list for a long time, getting them done and getting them done so quickly, quite honestly, has really been motivating. The members page, I mean, I really hunkered down for a good like 60 hours throughout the weekend and like some of the week before, basically before I got sick. I put a lot of work into it, but when I just focused on it, it was easy to do. If you've got something you really want to do, something you really want to work on, do it. Start working on it. Give yourself a time limit. But anyway, I feel like I'm feeling really motivated. So I have a bunch of new ideas that once I do all these things that I've been promising to myself and promising to you guys, now that I'm getting those done, I'm starting to get excited about a lot of the new things that we haven't even discussed yet that I have ideas about. So it is a really fun time to be me right now, is what I'm trying to say. And I'm so thankful for that. It's because of you guys, especially you guys making it to the end of this video. You guys are my true supporters, and I thank you so much for that. And without your support, none of this would be possible for me. So thank you, thank you, thank you for helping me create a life that I really am happy to work and do, you know, a lot of these things that are responsibilities, but also just how I enjoy myself and have fun. Okay, I think that is it for this cash stuffing. I will be seeing you guys again very soon. Probably not tomorrow because I'm going to be filming and editing tomorrow, but see you soon after that to upload the week 2 of my complete income and expenses for week 2 of November. As always, love you guys, appreciate you, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.